So welcome to day 4 of our art series. Take a nice deep breath. Feel your body relax. Feel your mind relax. Just become aware of your body. Become aware of your body, how it is right now, in this very moment. How it feels, how it expands and returns with breath. Just notice what it's like to just be aware of your body. And aware of your body, of how it's changed. Just noticing what it's like that your body has morphed and changed from the time that you are born. It's always in a state of change. From the smallest, most common things like your hair growing, to healing, to more noticeable things like growing. Just notice what it's like to be aware of that change in your body. That we're never static. And as you're down inside your body making these noticings, just allow that most creative space to emerge again. Wherever you feel the most creative in your body. And moving into that space of creativity, of change, of morphing, of transformation. And as you move wholly into that space, feeling what it feels like to breathe in that space, to move in that space. And then allow that creativity to move throughout your entire body. Just surrendering completely to it. Setting your thinking mind aside and just allowing this transformational, growing, morphing, creative part of you to just be throughout your entire body. And then your imagination is going to bring forth a large lump of clay. And whether that lump of clay is on a table or on a pottery wheel or however that shows up with whatever tools, with whatever space that lump of clay shows up. And just being in this most creative self. Just feel what it feels like to put your hands on or in this clay. Just feeling what it feels like to just interact with it. To just feel it in your hands. Feel its texture, its temperature, how stiff or not it is. Just releasing the need to create anything, to do anything. Just being with this clay. Sensing its potential. Sensing what it wants to become. And then feeling yourself connecting with this clay. Allowing the creative part of you and the will of the clay to begin interacting. To feeling yourself becoming a tool for your creativity, a tool for the clay. And as you feel yourself becoming those tools, just feel the clay as it starts to mold into shape. Feeling the clay's desire to become what it wants to become. Feeling through your hands how it wants to be shaped. And as you feel that, as you feel this coming together, this realization, this manifestation of the will of the clay and your creativity, feel the natural skill that just comes through when you surrender completely to your creativity. When you're feeling your way through it. And as this shape becomes fully realized, just sense the clay. Sense when it feels done and complete. And then as you look at this creation, just notice what emotions are coming up for you. And whether they're wanted or unwanted emotions, just notice what they are. Just observe them. And whatever this emotion is, whether it's awe or pride or excitement, or it's disappointment, disinterest, or silly, it doesn't matter. Whatever that emotion is, just allow it to be there. Just allowing that to be in your body. And whatever that emotion is, just allow your imagination to give that emotion shape and form. Whether it's a simple shape or it's a memory or a thing or a person or whatever's coming up for that emotion. Whatever pops up for you is perfect. It'll just be there, just like that. And as you look at this form of emotion, whatever form that emotion took, just move your awareness into it, fully into that emotion. And then looking back at yourself from the manifestation of this emotion, whatever form it took. And then speaking for that emotion. Self, the reason that I'm here, this emotion is. Because what I'm trying to give you is. Because what I want for you, self, is. And how I'm trying to help you, self, is because what I know about you, self, is and what I want to tell you about your capacity to change and mold and transform is and anything else that this emotion wants to say. Just allow it to be spoken now. And how it feels to say this to you is now easily moving your awareness back from this emotion back into yourself, receiving all that that emotion has spoken and expressed as a stream of colored energy that's moving from the emotion to you. Receiving that completely. And then speaking out loud. What I'm now realizing is and what it feels like to know that my emotions are giving me information is and now as you look at this creation of clay, notice what you're feeling now. Is it the same? Is it different? Knowing that the clay wanted to be this shape and you followed its signals. You followed its desires. How it feels to know that is and still speaking out loud. What I now know about me is and anything else that's coming up for you that wants to be known or spoken. Just allow that to happen. And then just allowing all that you've learned to be anchored all the way down into cellular memory, whether it was bold or subtle, direct or metaphoric. Whether it was conscious or unconscious. Just allowing all of those awarenesses to move down inside your body into every single cell. Expanding and expressing throughout your body. And then your body will let you know that all this work that you've done is complete and full and permanent by bringing full feeling back into your arms and legs, fingers and toes, normal awareness back into your mind, your body, your brain. And as it's complete, you'll open your eyes.